Hey guys, I'm Ray and welcome back to more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge. Now, last we left off, it was right about to be nighttime and she was gonna have to go to bed like as soon as the episode started. So I just started up the game and went ahead and let her sleep through the night, skipped all that part because nobody wants to watch her sleep all night. And here it is the next morning. Now, I said that I was satisfied with $5,000 and finally being able to travel for the first time, and I still agree with that. So I think we're gonna go ahead and go to our first destination this episode, which will be France, seeing as that's where she wants to go right now. Though I will say that I'm still not really happy with how the game is running. It still seems to be moving rather laggily to me, and I don't want to give up on Isla Paradiso and give up on unlocking all the islands because that's something I've never done in this game before. But if I can't improve the gameplay of this world, I might have to move to another world until I can and then come back and do the islands as the last portion of the challenge. I didn't want to do that, and I still want to try to accomplish it, but if it's going to load extremely slowly like it's been doing, it might have to be pushed to the end until I figure out a way to make this world load faster. But for now, we're going to try to stick it out, and I'm hoping that the gameplay performance will improve. It seems to be okay now, but when I first loaded it up, it was still being a bit buggy. So that's just a heads up. Hopefully it won't come to that, but for today, I think what we're going to do is she's going to go to work for the day, seeing as she has to work in like 3 hours. And tomorrow she is off of work. So we're going to go in our travels probably tomorrow morning or tonight, one of the two. Probably tomorrow morning, and then she'll come back and have the day off and be able to recover from her jet lag or her adventures, which is going to be crazy. So she's going to wake on up, go upstairs and cook, hopefully not set our house on fire this time, and we're going to go to work for the day. And I think that after that, she's going to, maybe we'll try to get rid of some of these wishes, you know? We definitely won't be able to reach level 5 of the lifeguard career, but we may be able to give her an improved cooking skill. I'm hiccuping in my throat, which is like weird. It's really strange, but go ahead and give her this. Now, I've been playing The Sims a lot lately. I mean, like, you guys, you know, if you play The Sims, you know how it is when you play. You don't actually, like, play The Sims, but you binge on The Sims. It's like you want to play it every single day for, like, months at a time, and you're like obsessed with it, and then all of a sudden you hate the game and you don't want to see it for like months at a time, and you just have to like detox from The Sims, and then you become obsessed with it again. Like, you binge on it, and I think I'm in one of those binge periods right now because I've like I had some time off around the holidays, which Happy New Year, everybody. I should have started off the video with that, but I forgot. It is 2018, but I had some time off around the holiday, and I swear I just like played The Sims like every day. I was addicted to playing. It was personal gameplay, so I didn't actually play this challenge world, but I was so addicted to playing. Look at that, we already completed one of our little lifetime wishes. You are not serving a home cooked meal at a party, but yeah, you know, I was obsessed with playing this all through my break. I was like building in a world that I wanted to fill up so that I could play a family just for fun, but you see, I always have the problem with The Sims that none of the worlds fit me, and I'm always disappointed in everything. So I had to make a world that I felt satisfied enough to play in, and that's what I spent like my entire like week off of work doing, was just building. I could show you guys the world maybe in another video because I actually want to try to build the house lots for it. For now, I just filled it full of randomly placed lots from my library, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna build some lots for it. See, my game's hanging up again. You see what I mean? It's like so laggy. It's really annoying that it lags so much. But yeah, I'm gonna probably go back and try to build in it. So expect some more speed build videos coming soon of probably like normal family houses. I think what I might do, and I don't know if anybody'd be interested in like helping me out, but if you could give me like maybe a description of a family, and then, oh look, now she wants to go to Egypt. So she wants to go to both, but we're only gonna go to one. And you know, I think that we might go to France first, just because that's like my least favorite one of all the places to go. I mean, no offense to France, but I feel like Egypt and China are just a bit more like fun. I don't know. I've gone into them. I mean, I have World Adventures for a while now, and I've visited them, and I've done like maybe the first few tombs in each place, but the goal of this is to do every tomb. And I will say that France is probably my least favorite destination. So I don't want to make that promise to her, because I want to save some space for her to actually have some wishes to be fulfilled once we get there. So I'm not gonna actually make that promise. And I might actually end up clearing out the learn the alchemy skill promise, just because I don't think we're gonna get around to it. And I want her to have space to do her own wishes. Which beach are we at today? Did we ever lifeguard on this beach before? I don't think we did, but look, there's a shell here, so let's collect it. No, don't even worry about that. You know how this works, girl. There don't be nobody here, and you're not gonna worry about it until people show up. You didn't get to shower this morning, though, so, you may start, being a little funky, you know? You may start being a little funky, but it's probably going to be another lazy day on the beach as a lifeguard. I find this profession to be actually rather boring, so if I had an option... Is that like... Oh, she can fish there. And there are just random sharks out here? Like, what the heck is going on over there? No, don't go swimming. Like, why don't you just do your weird thing where you... Hold on, let me pause the game, because sometimes she does weird stuff. Let's relax on the sand. And you can read... Let's keep reading up on our charisma, seeing as it helps us. So she's gonna relax and read up on her charisma. Nobody's on the beach. I find this profession to be rather boring. I believe I started to talk about that and I stopped. Either that or she work on fishing, but there are just like sharks here. Just hanging out in the ocean. Just go snorkel out there amongst the sharks. Seems like a bad idea, but that's pretty neat that they just sort of there like that. I guess she could gain some fishing skills, seeing as when she goes overseas, I believe there are special fish, at least I know there are in China, that you can catch. But for now, we're going to fast forward. It's probably going to be another lazy day on the beach. I apologize for that, but what the heck? Do you see all the sharks, you guys? Look at all of the fins out there. Like, how many of them are there? Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's like 11 sharks. Why are there so many? You know what? You know what? I'm not going to question it. We're going to fast forward through the day. It's normally pretty boring as a lifeguard. I can't wait till she finally unlocks this freaking island so that we can skip it. I think what we will do if we have to abandon Isla Paradiso, though, will be that any island that we unlock, we'll consider it unlocked once it's done. And we won't worry about having to redo it. What I'm more concerned about is starting the World Adventures stuff. And then when I jump worlds, I don't know if it's going to reset all the tombs. Because I don't want to have to go through them again. I don't really know how World Adventures really works with that respect. I'm hoping we won't have to, but we'll see. But... fast forwarding through the day now, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to fast forward through the day. It's probably going to be another lazy day as a lifeguard. And, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to travel real soon. Okay guys, I think she is officially off of work for the day and we can go home. She starts work back up in a day and we're gonna go home. She's gonna take a shower and then we're gonna go ahead and go off on our trip. I mean, she's not that sleepy. I don't exactly know. We're gonna buy some stuff once we get there. I do notice though that the game seems to run pretty smooth when I'm not on my houseboat. So I don't know if it has something to do... Oh yeah, that guy was a douche, by the way. Like, that was like... She went to go save that dude, and he's just like, didn't you see me there? Like, no, you can drown next time. Like, I don't even care. That dude can go jump off a cliff. I freaking don't care what happens to him. But, like I was saying, I think that it lags the most when I'm on my houseboat. So I think I might need to abandon my houseboat, which... I guess kind of sucks, seeing as I've never really like lived in a houseboat in The Sims before, at least not for an extended period of... Why is the taxi there? Should I be concerned about that? I don't know if I should be concerned about that. But she's gonna head home. Look, there's stuff to collect down on the beach there. Wait, before you go home. We're all about collecting. We're all about the collection. It's probably just space rocks, which we have a couple of already, but who cares, right? Grab as much as we can. Yeah, just tiny space rocks, but what you gonna do about it, right? We got a couple of those. Yeah, tiny space rocks. That's cool. She's gonna head home, take a shower, and I you know what, we might as well just go in the morning. So she's gonna head home, shower, sleep for the night, and then we're going to call up and get ready to go to France with our phone, apparently, because that's how we do this. Why'd you do that spin? I saw that. You did that, like, weird pirouette there, like you were just spinning on your toes. But she's gonna shower, sleep through the night, and then we're gonna head out to France in the morning. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, it is morning time. She's up super early in the morning, appropriately, so that she can go ahead and get ready to go on her trip. Every time she wakes up, she gets the thing to go to Egypt, so I guess Egypt will be our next destination. But since France has been on here for a long time, we're gonna go there first. And these wishes are probably gonna keep popping up, seeing as she has the adventurous trait, which means she's gonna like to adventure in the first place. So it's not like I'm gonna miss out on this. It's gonna come back. We're gonna go to Egypt. We're gonna go to every place, but I don't want to promise that wish because I want to have some space to fulfill some other wishes while we're in France when we go. So she's gonna go ahead and eat breakfast really quickly. I'm not even gonna make her use the bathroom. Whatever, we'll use the bathroom when we get there. I'm gonna go ahead after that and go in here and go, where is it? Real estate and travel, and we are going to travel. Eat up faster. Come on, eat that food, choke it down. Alright, cool. She's actually gonna wash her dishes? What? Look at your house. It's disgusting anyway, but you know what? We'll clean it up later. We're way too busy to actually stop to clean our house. So she's gonna go ahead and make the phone call. And we are gonna go, not here, not to Egypt, to France first. So she can only go for 3 days, seeing as that's the only visa she has, and it's gonna cost her about a good $1,000, almost two, to go there just for 3 days. So it's good that we saved up some money, but she's gonna lose some money, so hopefully we'll find some really good trinkets when we go there. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up France. She's gonna travel there, and then I will be right back, guys. Okay, you guys, welcome to France. Technically again, and I will explain myself in just a moment after we see this gorgeous view of France. And we have arrived here in our wonderful little base camp. But I say again because I noticed after I started to record that my first little section of this recording actually had no sound. The game was not actually recording the game sound. It was recording my voice, but not the game sound. So I went back and corrected that. So I actually came to France and I was in the middle of the first tomb that I was running when I noticed that it was doing that. So I'm running a little low on time because of the fact that I had to fix that, and I actually didn't have my save, or I would have just re-recorded the entire episode over. But I had actually saved over once right before she traveled to come here, so I had to start straight from here. So the first half of this video actually does not have any game sound, and I apologize for that, and I'm apologizing in the middle of the video, but what you're gonna do about it? So like we did last time, which you guys did not see, but I will tell you right now, I'm gonna jump straight into adventuring. We only have 3 days here, and though France is very beautiful, we're gonna ignore pretty much almost everything and go straight into adventuring. So she's gonna check the adventure board, and we're gonna go, I'm looking for a daring soul who's willing to provide some assistance with it for an ample reward. I think this is probably the same thing, but just through a different sim. Like, I'm not even sure. So I did this before, like I said, so we're gonna go and try to get back to where I was. So if I speed through a lot of this, I apologize, but I kind of want to get through some stuff in the episode, and I'm running short on time now because of it. So we're gonna go, and apparently we have to meet this chickadee right here, who, look at her eyes, you guys. This is hilarious. It comes from custom content that I have, and it does this to people's eyes. Like, I'm not gonna read this. I read it last time in the last one. Basically, we're going to go try to find something that this chick lost in a tomb somewhere. So, I'm gonna have to go and buy some stuff eventually, but for now we're just gonna go. I don't think that she necessarily needs to buy like a tent and stuff for now, but she will eventually. So we're just gonna go straight there, not waste any time. But yeah, those eyes, the eyes of the Sims is so freaking funny. It comes from custom content that I have, and I can fix it easily. I just choose not to because it's really funny. Like, why would you want to fix that, right? And see, last time I came here, there was this really cool, like, excavation point. Not this one, but there's a different one, and it had, like, a super expensive, rare relic in it. No, I missed out on that because I had to redo this whole thing because of, the fact that my game sound wasn't working. Why are people just... What is going on with you guys? What did he do? that guy, like, mourned at the ruins and it created this thingy. I'm gonna go inspect that. This didn't happen last time I was here. What does that do? She found some silver, some amethyst. Yeah, whatever. And she found some ancient coins. What's this do, though? Because, like, this didn't happen last time. Like, this guy mourned at these remains. And he did something here. Lucas just discovered a new relic collection called the Dropa Stones. The Dropa Stone collection has 6 relics in it. See, she found one worth $1,000, so not bad. But the last one time I came here, she found a relic worth, like, $3,000. And I'm a bit sad that I had to undo all that. There's stuff back here, too. Ooh, look, in a gym. She'll go collect that when she comes back out. But obviously, we're supposed to go down the big spooky staircase. So we're gonna rush through this tomb. I apologize if it moved kind of fast, but I came down here before and I know what I'm expecting. So we're just gonna move and speed through it so that we can hopefully be able to get to the end of this tomb this time, because she found some titanium valued at 1,000. She's finding some pretty good treasure though this time around. Like last time we didn't find such expensive stuff. The Dropa Stone of Stars. Interesting. See, these collections of relics, I'm debating if I want to like sell them or not, because I kind of want to be able to say she has the collection of all of the relics, and I don't know if there's possible to get repeats of any relics. If you can, then I'd be willing to sell them, but if you can't, I kind of want to hold on to them. I don't really want to sell them too much. Speeding through a lot. I'm sorry if I speed through a lot. Like I said, I'd done this before. So there's not much to these tombs. Most of the times, they're pretty easy to understand. You just kind of follow the breadcrumbs. All these messages from my mods going on there. Okay, you just sort of follow the breadcrumbs. You know, like the feet things appears, you step on it. The hole appears in the wall, you dig through the hole. You know, you do stuff like that, and you pretty much got these tombs down packed. At least from my experiences in the tomb. But like I said, my experience with World Adventures is rather minimal. I didn't actually use it much except for the items. Ooh. Which one is it this time? This stuff changes every time you come through here, because last time I came through, this is not what she found. She found cut opal worth an impressive 1,550, not 555 simoleons. That's nice. See, she made up for the 3,000 that she missed by finding some really pretty expensive relics, I suppose. She found this old wine here. Serve the nectar, just collect it. Collecting everything we can. Clear that rubble, girl. Alright, so they're gonna grab this keystone and insert it as soon as she picks it up. But yeah, I once again, I'm super sorry about the sound in the first portion of the video. I hadn't noticed that it wasn't recording the sound, and I'm gonna be paying more attention to that because I didn't notice it, and it's a bit disappointing because I was on a roll, you know. That was a good video, and or at least, well, I mean, it's still a good video because it's the same video. It's just that I sort of stopped the recording, fixed the sound, and then reloaded it from a previous save right before I left to come to France. Save often in this game, by the way. Please save often. Like The Sims, it causes weird issues and crap happens, and then you lose everything, and that sucks. So I pretty much try to make like a new save every time I play an episode with you guys. So I do that to try to be safe. I don't want to lose any of our progress, or if I do have to lose some progress, I would want it to be the least amount of progress lost as possible, which pretty much means saving after every major accomplishment. Normally I create a brand new save, but right before she traveled here, I just saved over the existing save, and that's how I ended up having to lose the beginning portion, redoing the beginning portion, because I was just gonna redo the entire recording and redo her going to work for that day, but nothing happened in the first part of this recording anyway, right? Nothing really happened much. Okay, so she comes down here, and she collects loot. And basically, if you want to read, I could read this, but it basically just says, the guy says, make sure you bring food and stuff because the door is closed behind him and he got stuck down here. That's pretty much the gist of what he says. I'm not... Well, thanks for being super dramatic all up in my ear holes. Like, that was not even necessary. But you gotta be all super ooper dramatic, but okay. We're just gonna go around and collect crap because there's normally like a bunch of it scattered around this maze. We're gonna collect everything we find because we're gonna try to get our money's worth out of this vacation. If we can earn back the money that we spent to come here plus some, then this vacation will be worth it. But the only way I might be able to do that would be to sell the relics that we found. I don't really want to, but you know, if it comes down to it and we kind of like are short on cash, I'll go ahead and sell it. But I'm gonna try to sell everything but the relics because I want her to be able to say she has a full collection of items that she can find. She discovered a secret door. We're gonna collect everything we can though. Oh, I didn't notice that she was going to do that, and she walked away from all this stuff. Well, she's already halfway there, so just... Oh, apparently she wasn't halfway there. What? All this walking she just did. You know what? You know what? Stop. Since you walk past all this crap, because you just... I don't have any sense of figuring out how this maze works. We're just gonna do this the long and the stupid way and do stuff like this. She found sarcophagus or something fragment. I don't even freaking know anymore. We're just trying to speed through as much of this as I can. Because I want to try to at least turn in this mission before I end this video. The queue is full. I actually filled up her queue here. She's going to have to sleep in this tomb, though. There's going to be no other choice. Didn't I find a chest last time? Oh, yeah. I forgot about this door. That's where I found the chest at. If I insert the keystone here. Just fast forward again because she takes forever to walk through this tomb. I probably am also not taking the most efficient pathway here. If I paid attention, I probably could have actually had her take a much cleaner path through this whole place. But you know, I'm just trying to speed as fast as I can. And she's gonna get whatever is in here. She opened a treasure chest. Take everything in there. And she's actually gonna sleep here in this tomb because why the heck not? She's tired. And we're gonna go to sleep. And I will be right back, guys. Okay, you guys, she is up and at 'em and right back at it. I immediately told her to go right on over here and stand on this thingy over here. Nothing happened overnight. Nothing interesting happened, at least. We're just gonna keep on exploring like we've been doing, trying to find as much as we can. How much? This is only worth 300 lifetime happiness points. This is worth way more, so we're gonna hold on to that one instead. She's gonna go ahead and clear this rubble as she picks in her booty. I forgot to buy a shower and a can. So like last time I came through, I went to the market and the merchant and I bought a tent and stuff. I skipped that step, but we're gonna go do that right before we end the episode, I think, because after this tomb, I'm gonna be out of time for recording. But I do want to go make sure we're prepared for the next episode, which will be more exploring, obviously. I mean, I don't know what else it could be. She is an explorer. Lucas the Explorer. Let's pull this far. Once you're done, pull it as far as you can. That's good enough. And then let's pull it this way. She wants to go visit the nectary. Like, she's smelly. This is why she's supposed to have shower in a can, but whoopsie daisy me. I forgot to go back to the market, but we're gonna go do that all smelly and stanky and sweaty and looking like we came from a tomb. But she's in a tomb, you know what? Who cares if she has green fumes of smoke and stank coming off of her body? Like, you know, you don't got some stank on you after you've been exploring through a tomb, then you've been doing it wrong, my friend. You've been doing it wrong. And there she goes. She fully explored this tomb. I'm gonna make her eat that morsel because she's a bit hungry. Lucas is just completed the legendary Forgotten Burial Mound. Don't rest as there are new adventures to be had. She found a money bag, and look at those green fumes of smoke. Look at that. Look at that funk. That's the funk of an adventurer, girl. You better love that funk. That's the funk of an adventurer. She got the stank of an adventurer on her body. Sounded like thunder. Ooh. A gargoyle. Let's pick that thing up. It's gonna run from you, girl. Lucas just discovered a new relic collection called French Tomb. The French Tomb collection has 9 relics in it, and it's worth $300. Lucas Loon here found a dive well fragment. That's 1 piece out of 5. Just inspecting and collecting everything we can. A baseball? Really? Noelle St. James is paying for someone to retrieve a baseball. Well, it would be best to find it and bring it back. So she found a lost baseball. That's why this lady had us down here in this tomb facing all this peril was, yeah, to get a freaking baseball. But you know what? She's gonna pay me, so as long as she pays me, I don't freaking care what she wanted us to come down here and get. Ooh, look, a secret door. That opened from picking up that stuff. I'm taking any and everything, my friends. Any and everything. Alright, let's go through this door. And I think this leads us back out. Ooh, more stuff. Collect it all, collect it all. We're gonna go visit this woman all stanky, sweaty, and funky. And give her back her freaking baseball. Since she wanted us to get it so bad, she can deal with our funk, okay? She can deal with it. Let's go out here, and then let's... Oh, what am I doing? No. Let's go deliver the relic. Alright, we're gonna go deliver the relic, and... Oh, look, it's raining. Why did I think it couldn't rain in these places? I don't know why I thought when you traveled it was, like, always sunny all the time. Yes, she's at the market, actually. This is where we needed to go, so perfect place. I'm sorry for my stank. People, I do apologize. Oh, she's the merchant. Okay, it was a guy last time, but she's the merchant here. I apologize for my stank, but I need to talk to you.
Observe Zorgs.
Let me buy some stuff from you too as soon as we're done. Nice. Let's see. Ah, madam, you have returned my precious baseball. I thank you from the depths of my heart. It is lucky, you see. I would never dare to go into a place like those ruins without it at my side. That is why I had to pay you to do it for me. Speaking of payment, here you are your ancient coins. You will find these scattered about in many tombs that you explore. Some merchants, for instance, Albert Fauchier, only accept these for their wares. The most interesting of items can be purchased with them. Now enjoy the rest of your time in Champs Les Sims. Lucas earned 80 ancient coins and 35 visa points. And she is already at visa level 1. Woot woot. Longer vacations can now be enjoyed abroad, and new rewards can be purchased from the special merchant. Check the Adventurer's Journal for more details. So we'll check that out in just a second, but first things first, we're going to promise her to buy a tent, because that's exactly what we're about to do. And then she's going to buy some of those showers in a can, because girlfriend is stankish. She's feeling something bad with it. You see that girl? She's like, girl, ugh. Please. I know, right? Do you hear that? Like, she's like coughing. Ugh, jeez. Girl, please. I should buy her a chest so that we could take it home and she could, like, put it in her house. How much would that cost me? It ended up costing me $1,000 to buy, like, 5 showers in a can, a thing, and a chest so that we can put all of our stuff from France in it. But you know what? We're gonna splurge on ourselves. We're gonna splurge on ourselves and we're gonna do it anyway. So some of the items have been placed in the family inventory, and since we have to go back home back to the base camp in order to actually get the next mission, we're gonna go back there and go for a shower and find out what our next mission will be. Let's head back, and luckily it's right over here. Oh my god, is that the guy from freaking Isla Paradiso? Is he? Wait. It is. It's that dude. He's now an explorer. Isn't he like the freaking guy? He is. When did he become an explorer? He just like, are you following me? Are you stalking me, sir? Are you stalking me, sir? I don't know how you got here or why you're here, but I think you're stalking me. that's weird. She's gonna go jump in the shower really quickly though, and then we're gonna head right back on over here to check for more adventures. Because that's our whole reason for being here, and we only got 3 days, so she's gonna shower it up as quickly as she can. Nice! And now she's gonna head back over for check an adventure board. Let's get our next adventure. Apparently I need an umbrella in this place. Help! As the curator of the museum, I'm responsible for the safekeeping of the relics, art, and treasure. Unfortunately, the security guards are abandoning their posts, and I'm in the need of a brave soul to assist me at the museum. Interested parties are to speak with me, Charlotte Dubois, at their earliest convenience, and the prize is Visa points. So awesome! But because I am short on time this episode, I'm actually going to have to leave this episode here. So kind of short, but as soon as we come back, we're going to be continuing on with our adventure. The next adventure we got 3 days here. We already spent 1. Our next day is going to be spent doing this next adventure. Maybe we can get in at least 3 and I'll be happy. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a like or don't. That is up to you, but I do hope that you guys will come back and join me next time for more of our Adventure Sim challenge, where we continue to explore Champs Sims for the first time, get that visa level up, and the next time we come back, we'll have even more time to explore. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.